The sixth round of the FA Cup from Ayresome Park, Middlesbrough against Manchester United. 2 steps now from Wembley, the stage at which even the old hands begin to twitch just a little bit. Nobody now wants to make mistakes. They've come this far and nobody now wants to opt out. We've got here 2 teams absolutely bang in form. Middlesbrough beaten only twice in their last 18 matches. This is how they came to the 6th round. A very good win against West Ham in the 3rd round. A very hard one against Carlisle in the 5th. And now with the plum tie in the 6th round. Their side today is unchanged for the 4th successive game. In fact, unchanged from the side which beat York in the 4th round. Plenty of firing power up front with Hickton and McElmoyle, the former Carlisle United centre-forward. Scheming in midfield from Eric McMordy, the Irish international. Young man who's had a bit of injury trouble this season. And here in goal, the last line of defence, Willie Wigham, a £10,000 signing from Falkirk 3 years ago, who is the absolute idol of the North East, a goalkeeper of considerable talent, and a man who will not be easily beaten by any of the United forwards this afternoon. There's the way United reached the 6th round. The key game there, of course, that match at Ipswich, which they won by 1-0, an own goal by Billy McNeil. And now we are away. Mr. Eric Jennings, our referee from Starbridge, sets the game in motion. Manchester United all in white, their second strip, Middlesbrough in red. Willie Morgan back to Ian Ure. And Brian Kidd through the front with a chance here, absolutely in the first seconds. That could so easily have been one from Brian Kidd. 16 goals he scored this season. A player not to be given chances through the middle like that. If there is a weakness in this Middlesbrough side, it is through the middle, and it was certainly exposed there. McElmoyle, McMordy, out to Downing. Hickton has come too far. This is Joe Laidlaw picking up, but the whistle had gone anyway. And the kick is to Manchester United. David Sadler back to Stepney. Kidd holding off Gates very well. Too strong. Kidd, Charlton, and Best. Overlap by Dunn. Good tackle by George Smith. This is Smith now. And this time Laidlaw is onside. Out of Stepney's hands. It's a throw in. What a great recovery by Alex Stepney there. Downing had the ball right out of his hands. Foul's been given. Sadler was being held down as he tried to go for the high ball then. 10 minutes we've been playing. No score here at Ayresome Park. 40,000 all-ticket crowd, which many of whom queued through the coldest night of the year in the northeast. It's 16 years since Middlesbrough were in the first division. They've been starved of this class of football. McMordy, Smith, and trying to drive the long one inside the back, hits it too hard. Morgan to Crerand. Jones, who's doing very well in the opening minutes of this game, and that's a very good ball indeed to McMordy. Downing now, McMordy. McElmoyle is out there. Hickton at the far post. McElmoyle. Laidlaw just wide. Good effort by Joe Laidlaw. Laidlaw scored a spectacular goal against Leicester in August and has really earned his place in this side this season. Spraggan. Gates. McElmoyle. Slipped Ure beautifully there. Hickton. Hickton confident to take on Edwards now. And Sartori away to safety. I think that was probably a foul throw. The linesman was flagging. But in fact, Mr. Jennings has given a foul. Hickton now, twice in a few minutes, has taken on Edwards and beaten him to get his cross in. This is something United will have to watch. Charlton. Nice change of direction out to Kidd. Sartori always available. Kidd. Best and Morgan in the centre. Charlton coming in at the back. Kidd tries one. Number 1 to United. One right out of the blue, worked by Kidd and Sartori. And Kidd's left foot shot, I think, deflected past Wigham. Well, United couldn't have asked for a better start than that. Georgie Best. Somewhat unlucky, Middlesbrough, to be behind. They played with a lot of perception and they've been stretching United. Morgan, Charlton, and Ure. Sartori again, now Best. Dunn has gone through. Just lines of red shirts looking for Best. McMordy, what a good run. Crerand's played himself back in the game. Gates, Smith. Gates now. And Hickton always spare on that left touchline. Now Morgan is coming back. But again Hickton's cross. McMordy now. Spraggan to Jones. McElmoyle, no, a good fist by Stepney. Hickton is up, but it's Stepney's fists. United under real pressure in that penalty area. 15 minutes gone, United leading 1-0, but by no means in control of this game. George Best. Morgan. Crerand. Gates, McMordy, and Laidlaw bundled off it. Kidd. Kidd obstructed by Alex Smith. Indirect free kick to Manchester United. Charlton and Dunn. Kidd is there, but it was Jones's head. Sadler, hacked away by Laidlaw. "25 minutes we've been playing, 1-0 Manchester United lead. The goal from a shot by Kidd that was probably deflected into the net by Sartori. Kieran wanting someone to come for the short throw, making space for Charlton. George Smith with him. Best is there. Got underneath it a shade too much. George Best, the 6-goal man in the last round. At the top of that banking there, a special enclosure for the youngsters. One for Dunn or Ure? Ferrand. Flag up for offside. Alex Smith, one of the products of the Middlesbrough junior sides. Best. Alex Smith. Gates. There's Laidlaw up well. And Downing now. Can it be? No, off the line by Ure. Off the line by Ian Ure. No penalty. But all that trouble starting from a failure by Paul Edwards to get the ball clear. Edwards really rocky this afternoon, and the crowd very angry with Mr. Jennings. Really thought it should have been a penalty then. It's a free kick now, taken by Jones. McElmoyle. Smith. Laidlaw. And Ian Ure cooling it down, wisely taking the ball out to the touchline and then back into Stepney's hands, giving United a chance to recover their balance. And now Morgan. Morgan! Sartori! Carlo Sartori saw the goal in his sights there. So Willie Wigham to take this goal kick, having been, I would say, the less active of the two goalkeepers so far. Alex Smith. Sadler. McMordy. Downing. Hickton in the middle. Derek Downing going out to take Middlesbrough's third corner. Pulled back to Alex Smith. And a good cross. Hickton coming in, but Sadler puts it away for another corner. United not being given time to think twice in the penalty area and being forced into emergency clearances. This is fullback Gordon Jones taking the corner. Stepney's fingertips again save them. But the whistle had gone for pushing. Alex Stepney, who's made his height and reach tell in those difficult situations. 30 minutes gone, 1-0 still to United. Gates came in too far under it. George Smith, Laidlaw, turning down a very poor one. McMorney beats Ure in the air. Morgan taking the ball away from Jones. Morgan. Dunn. Goal kick. Less than 10 minutes now to go to half-time. Ure offside. Mr. Jennings just sorting out the right position. And Bill Gates with the free kick. Ure. Gates. And Hickton is there. Stepney had come out. He's forced a back pedal. John Hickton! John Hickton's 18th goal of the season puts Middlesbrough level. A misunderstanding there between Ure and Stepney. Stepney had come out, Ure thought he was coming for it, and Stepney realised he couldn't get there. And Hickton, for a big man, hit a very delicate lob for a very good goal indeed. And nobody will say that Middlesbrough haven't deserved it. David Sadler with a throw-in. Ian Ure. Gates. Edwards. Crerand. Best was ghosting through there. Good strong running by McElmoyle. Sartori sticking with him. What a fine run by McElmoyle. In the end, Sartori's persistence was good enough to make McElmoyle put it behind. Sadler looking over his shoulder, but he's all right. And again Middlesbrough. McElmoyle. Beautiful ball to Hickton. Masses of space for him. Hickton. Well saved by Stepney. Sartori. We're now in injury time in this first half. Mr. Jennings looking at his watch. Ure, Crerand. And the whistle has gone for half-time. 1-1 the score. Manchester United taking the lead in the 14th minute. No, not in fact half-time. The whistle had gone for a free kick. I thought Mr. Jennings was sending them in. It's impossible to hear the whistle here. And there it is. I think that's the first time we've heard it since the kick-off. And now they go in. 1-1 at half-time. Manchester United's goal scored from a shot by Kidd, helped on, I think, by Sartori in the 14th minute, and Hickton, a very good equaliser for Middlesbrough in the 37th. 45 minutes to go, and Manchester United are in some cup tie here. So away we go for the second half. I don't suppose United ever thought this game was going to be easy, but they certainly know now what they've got on their hands. They might well feel at this moment that a replay at Old Trafford in midweek would be good enough for them. And again, United in some trouble with Downing wriggling his way through there. And a free kick to Manchester United. Spraggan's header, Sartori for United. Spraggan again, Laidlaw. George Smith. Sartori down on his face in the centre circle, up again now. This is McElmoyle. Alex Smith has gone on to the touchline, but McElmoyle's looking for the middle. And Downing almost through there. Bobby Charlton it is who is there as the last line of defence. The man who may well get his 99th cap for England on Wednesday in Belgium. Hickton. Edwards wins this one. Hickton tempting Edwards into him again. Roll back for Gordon Jones. Laidlaw. McElmoyle, Stepney's ball. Best. Loses two men. Crerand. Willie Morgan chasing, but Gordon Jones there again. Sartori. Best. Appeal for handball disallowed. Ian Ure. Sadler. Game suddenly boiling up again. Best. Best. Tony Dunn. Manchester United now. Floating one for the far post. Morgan. Now Hickton for Middlesbrough. Ure. Another superb run though by John Hickton. Now done for United. Best loose in midfield. Charlton knew he was there. Sadler. Morgan. Sartori. Crerand. A lot of United passes. See whether they can make anything of it. No, when it came to it, Jones was too good for Morgan. Sartori. Beaten by McMordy. Jones. Dunn reading it well through the air. Alex Smith for Middlesbrough now. Morgan to Charlton. To Crerand. Best gets it across. What a great save by Wigham. Willie Wigham. Now George Smith. McMordy. "25 minutes of this match remaining, and what a cup tie it's been." McElmoyle with Gordon. Smith outside him. Stepney. Sartori. Kidd. It's worth recalling that Manchester United are 5th in the first division and Middlesbrough 8th in the second. You'd never have thought it from what we've seen here this afternoon. Good work by Alex Smith. Tony Dunn. Out into no man's land. Spraggan. Jones beating Sartori in the tackle. Offside. Few words of advice being addressed from the stand to the linesman, but it's nevertheless a free kick for offside. Sadler. Kidd coming for this. Gordon Jones. Hickton and Ure. McElmoyle nearly through there, but Ure saves the day again. Gordon Jones. Downing. Spraggan. McElmoyle is out there and onside. Oh, what a chance here. Good work by Paul Edwards to get back then. Hickton was waiting by the far post. This is Middlesbrough's 7th corner. Kidd left to plough the front line on his own. Laidlaw is through. Downing. McMordy. Ball control of this boy. Stepney, Hickton now! Off the line by Dunn! That was as near as could be. Georgie Best. Charlton! Great save! Bobby Charlton. And United's fans outshouted now by the Borough supporters. Ure to Kidd. Edwards. Crerand. Alex Smith's header. McElmoyle passed on, handball. One has felt that all through this game Manchester United have had to play absolutely at full stretch. They've had nothing in reserve. Middlesbrough have extended them to the very last inch. As Alex Smith takes this free kick, 15 minutes to go. McElmoyle. Morgan. Best. Kidd on his left. Best looking for the middle. Got George Smith to beat. Lays it off for Sartori. Nasty ball. Well controlled by Alex Smith, back to Wigham. McElmoyle. Laidlaw back to McElmoyle. Alex Smith. Fine football again from McElmoyle. Hickton now. Laidlaw is in the centre. So is McMordy. Corner. George Best. And here comes the corner from Downing. It's in! No! Off the line again by Dunn. That looked all over a goal. Alex Stepney, who came for it, is flat out in the penalty area. 3 times now United have cleared the ball off the line with Stepney beaten. Once by Ure, twice by Tony Dunn. Wilf McGuinness, the Manchester United manager, has come on to have a look to see what the damage is. Stepney's all right. It's another corner for Middlesbrough. Ure's head above them all. Best. Still, United can't get it out. Here's Sartori now. Too delicate. Foul given. Spraggan. Laidlaw was pushed. Bobby Charlton. Smith. Chested forward for Hickton. No, not quite. Nobody can deny that Middlesbrough have put every ounce of their energy into this game, but equally it hasn't been all brawn. There's a lot of subtlety in this side. Good one here. Stepney, a fine catch under pressure. Now Morgan. Charlton in space in the middle. Best going forward. This is when United are dangerous. Very good work by Gates. Middlesbrough played George Best so well. Willie Morgan with the corner, and this is only the second corner for Manchester United. Wanting the man 10 yards off the ball, quite rightly. Bobby Charlton. Hickton. Sadler. Alex Smith. McElmoyle. 50-50 ball. Charlton wins it in the end. Morgan. Gordon Jones is beaten for once. Farron's lob, Kidd's header. Best! George Best off balance, putting it over the top. I'm not sure that anyway, the flag might not have been up for offside against Kidd there. Mr. Jennings certainly looked to his linesman, and the linesman put his flag up. And from the position where Wigham is taking the kick, it was offside. We're now 10 minutes plus injury time away from a replay at Old Trafford. Tremendous jump tackle there by Sartori that he was a bit lucky to get away with. Crerand, Edwards, Kidd. Edwards has gone running into the middle. Sartori, still on balance. Pushed it too far, and it's a goal kick. Flag for offside again. Macklemore. Hickton in the chase, and Ure. Hickton's ball. Now what can Ure do? Hickton will want it in the penalty area. Ure will want to keep it out, and they've done it. Sadler it is now covering. George Smith loses Best and hits the ball too hard, asking for someone to run, but the ball was making quite a lot of pace, and muscles now are not able to conjure such speed as they were at the beginning of this game. The pitch must take toll of tired legs now. Spraggan's long lob. Edwards did well to get a foot to that. Downing, Hickton. McMordy under it. Edwards header. Hickton in again. Macklemore here. Hit the iron stanchion behind the upright, I think, but it was a clear chance. Hugh Macklemore was given a glimpse of glory there. And now Best away. Not quite quickly enough with the ball running away from him. 7 minutes to go. Alex Smith. You're not to it. Downing, but Sadler safe. Best. And now Kidd is away from Gates. Still difficult for him. Good shot, but a good save by Wigham. Offside, 3 of them that time. Macklemore, McMordy and Downing. Not a popular man, that linesman, but he was dead right that time. Kidd. Charlton! Not quite as hard as some of his shots. Macklemore for Hickton. You're challenging. Hickton's got it across though. Bobby Charlton heads away. Crerand. Best. Sartori is loose. Best pursuing some scheme of his own. And absolutely felled there, I think, by Gordon Jones. We're now in injury time. Signal from the linesman. 45 minutes up. Injury time only remaining. 1-1 the score. George Jones header. George Best. Sartori. And only 30 seconds of injury time added. And so, at the end of what must be one of the great cup ties of this season, Middlesbrough have thoroughly deserved a replay in front of what will certainly be a packed Old Trafford in midweek. A great game of football, and Middlesbrough thoroughly deserving their draw.